I play Lisa on the Blackening. And I feel like the Blackening has a way of bringing up pertinent issues with the use of comedy, which it's interesting. There are going to be people who have moments where they see we're laughing, but then you realize in life there are people of color that are dealing with extremely dangerous situations, whether they're interactions with the police or they're dealing with any threat to their lives. Sometimes we have to laugh at it so that you don't cry about it, essentially. So I just love that we poke fun at a lot of things, but we also bring up some really important issues. Well, to be perfectly honest, I am not a horror girl. I do not watch horror movies. I'm terrified. And I think that's the only way I do my job well, because I'm actually terrified. So when this script came across my desk, I fell in love with it because there was story. And I felt like the relationships were so beautiful. And I really wanted to explore that. I loved this concept from before it became a film. I was actually a fan of like the viral video that was all over the internet. I was like, wow, these are instances that we see in horror movies all the time where the Black character gets killed. And we aren't the main character of our stories most of the time. We're constantly made the best friend and never the main focus. And so to see a movie like this that has so many different people of color, like we're all Black leads. It's insane. I've never seen that before. Some of us make it, some of us don't. You'll have to watch to find out. But it's nice to see us taking control of the narrative and being a part of a genre that we're so left out of most of the time. This ensemble, I feel like, is lightning in a bottle. Like, you guys casted so many amazing people that are so great at what they do, and our personalities match. Like, we mesh so well. It's so nice to just come to work and want to be around everybody who's here. But also people who are really passionate about what they're doing, and they understand that it isn't just a horror movie, but the comedy in it is used strategically to have conversations and bring about conversations that we need to start having. So what drew me to Lisa was the fact that I love portraying Black women, powerful Black women who are intelligent and articulate and who show a different side that aren't stereotypical in any form or fashion. They're just themselves and free in spaces that they just so happen to be in. They command a presence, they take up space, and they show people that we're multidimensional people. We're not monolithic. I hope the audience takes away several things from the movie. Number one, that the horror genre is not exclusively a Caucasian space. Number two, that people of color, specifically Black people, are the main characters in their own stories as well. They don't need to be the sidekicks of anyone. All of these characters are fully fleshed out, multidimensional human beings, and they're depicted as such in this film. That's a beautiful thing to see. It was nice to be able to laugh at certain things, know that they're true, know that they could also be hurtful, but also find the humor in them, or the humor in healing from them. It's been a really great experience, I have to say. I'm obsessed with this cast, meeting everyone in this cast and not necessarily having pre-existing relationships with any of them, but still finding myself wanting to constantly talk to them. We have a group chat. We're always like sending memes back and forth, like teasing each other, kind of in like a funny brother-sister kind of vibe. But like when it's time to get down to work, we're there supporting each other. If something happens, we have each other's back. It's really beautiful to see that after only 20 something days, we've formed these deeper bonds.